Welcome back. We're talking about the Musical Angels program now with its founder and president, Dr. Gustavo Tolosa, and one of its beneficiaries, Alexis Martinez, who's going to play in a minute. I've got to ask you something. You came up with this. You created this. This is born here. It's not something you're duplicating from somewhere else. Tell me how and why you came up with this program.
I came up with this program because in about year 2007, I was going through some hard times in my life, like many people do. And I think that there are two options when we're going through hard times in our lives. We can concentrate on what's going on with us and feel sorry for ourselves and concentrate on our misery, or we can look outside ourselves and see how we can help others and focus our energy in something positive. And after spending a few months doing the first option, I decided this is not working. So I thought I need to do something to help other people. And of course, music is my life, so I knew I had to be something with music. And children that are in a hospital are really a captive audience, and they need, it's not that they would like, they actually need music in their lives because music has a healing power.
It does.
And not only playing music for them, which is also wonderful, but actually teaching them how to make music with their own hands, with their own hearts, and being in there in the room with them. Sometimes having doctors and nurses coming in and having the kids do little recitals for them, and it just brightens up their day.
Well, do you bring multiple keyboards in when you go in, or do you focus on one student?
The way it works is that the hospital child life specialists or music therapists, they choose the patients for us. So we go to the hospital, we have a list of the patients for the day, and we go one room at a time with a keyboard. But there are several keyboards in the hospital that we donate so that during the week the kids can actually practice. So it's not just a one-day thing.
It's something that they can continue. And we're going to show you the result of one student, Alexis, is it Alexis?
Alexis
Martinez, who's going to play. He's over at the piano right now with Lisa.
Well, Susie, yes, this is Alexis. Alexis, you are 15 years old. So how old were you when you were in the hospital, and what were you in the hospital for?
Well, while I was in the hospital, when I first attended the hospital, I was about 11 years old, and I came out like about 14 years old, so I was like about 3 years in the hospital.
Oh my goodness. And you were battling what, cancer?
Yes, leukemia.
So when you heard about this music program and you started playing, how did that change things for you?
Well, it's changed really my life in so many ways. One, probably the biggest one was, yes, the hospital, but it has changed because usually in the hospital after receiving chemotherapy, I didn't have the best immune system, so I was in and out of the ICU, and I knew that that wasn't much of a good sign. So I asked for music lessons because, I was interested into music. So I asked for music, when I was receiving the lessons, it had so much, it's changed my life because it got my mind off what I was going through, off the pain, off the illness I was going through, and soon enough, I was out of the hospital. I was recovering, and
you have this beautiful talent that was uncovered too. Will you play something for us?
Yes.
What do you know what you're going to play?
Yes, for Elise, and this is a piece that I started in the hospital learning.
And you've perfected it now.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Alexis. I'll step out of the way. Dr. Gustav, do you want to come over? It must give you such joy to listen to him play so beautifully.
I'm very proud of Alexis. He left the hospital, and because of the regulations, I'm never able to contact any patients outside the hospital. But a few months after he left, someone knocked on the door of my studio, and it was Alexis, his mother. And I remember his mother saying, "He's been driving me crazy for months. We found you." And we had a wonderful reunion with laughter and tears, and Alexis has entered competitions, and he has won prizes, and he has decided to make music his career.
Oh, I can tell how proud you are.
I'm very proud. Yes.
And how proud you are of yourself, too. Very nice job. Thank you for being here today. Will you come back and let us know about the next competition you're doing?
Yes.
So we can follow you?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, and we encourage you to go to musicalangels.org to read all about this wonderful program, how it's helping children, and what you can do to help too. Again, that's musicalangels.org.